Good morning. I'm doing the presentation on food allergens. This is for the module of Applied and Sustainable Food and Safety for the lecturer Dr. Delia. I chose this topic because food allergens is something that involves us all, whether as a customer or someone who sells food. Allergens is something we should consider at all times. We should be able to highlight the main allergens, different food contain, checking the ingredients. Also, this subject contains a beautiful wide world to explore, though it is often quite challenging for businesses which have to be up to date in every legislation or else they will face prosecution. It's all about keeping customers safe and making sure they receive all the information they need to make an informed choice. I've chosen this topic because it is such a growing concern for modern society, because as new products in the food industry keep developing and appearing to satisfy the different needs of the customers, new and different ingredients are combined each time to achieve these products. So from here emerges the food hypersensitivity, a condition which involves food allergy, food intolerance, and celiac disease. Though each of these conditions are totally different, they all have severe symptoms which can differ from mild reactions to severe ones that may even cause death by anaphylaxis. So the aim of this project is to spread the knowledge so that people from all over the world know exactly what procedures to take to ensure everyone is safe and enjoys the pleasures of food and drink without seeing it as a threat to the human health. Here are all the main allergens we should all bear in mind and consider. Every time we eat something, we make something. This is for people who sell food, but also for consumers. The provisions from the food law legislation, I've taken it from the article 14, 16, 18 and 19 because I think these are the most important ones. And from here, this is the base of all the being careful with the food and the allergens. We really have to ensure that these are well kept. Otherwise, not only will we be prosecuted, but we could really harm somebody. As the case of study and compliance, I took Megan's story and Natasha's law. Megan was a girl when she was 15. She was diagnosed allergic to nuts, and she had she went to restaurants. She bought some food. She didn't know it had nuts inside, and 2 days later she died very tragically. So the manager and the owner of the restaurant were taken into court, and they were sentenced to various years of imprisonment. The judge commented that this is really serious and they will take harsher views in the future. Also, Natasha's law. This is a current law which was begun the 1st of October 2021. It's all about food labeling on prepackaged or for direct sale food, which is PPDS. This is all about covering the labeling which relates to the ingredients of that food which is prepackaged in places where they give you directly the food, where they prepare it in the same place, and they have to be correctly labeled, and all the allergens have to be in bold, highlighted in bold, to ensure that everyone gets the correct information. These are some examples. The sesame shrimp pasta bowl, which, as you can see, has the name of the product and then all the ingredients with the allergens highlighted in bold. If you tell me to do critical evaluation of this, I would say they have negative aspects as well as positive aspects. The negative aspect, I would say that many businesses are finding it hard to update every system. So, for example, whenever I do online shopping, I see that not all the information on many products is updated. Also, these rules imply an increase in food waste because it would not be possible to reuse certain food scraps from other dishes because of the labeling. It is so hard to know exactly what and the food scraps to add them. And also, like whenever we go to Tesco, we know that the Krispy Kreme donuts, for example, they are sold separately, but then they don't have any information at all. So I think there are many loopholes where the observance of its provision could be breached because it's not totally clear for many businesses. So, having said this, the positive aspects I see, we can rest assured the maximum precautions being taken. Many people can know they have all the information they need, so they will do clear choices. And thanks to these rules, there is an overall control which maintains order and precision. The conclusion, I would say, consider cross-contamination, which is really important. Tell your customers, check for allergens everywhere in your dishes, be responsible, and also take in mind that in a couple of years we can expect the list of allergens to grow and decrease the number because certain foods such as kiwi may be added. This is the presentation I've made. Really, you can check on the slides. You can put pause to read each slide well. I've used many videos. Done lots of research, and everything I've written is from my own words. So it's all done from scratch, nothing copy pasted. And yeah, you can see all the links of the videos I've used. I'm sure it would be really helpful for you to deepen in knowledge of this really important issue.